Whoa, why are you so happy?
I had a very successful bathroom experience this morning. And it's going to put a smile on my face for the whole day.
You should do that more.
Words to live by. Hey, honey, you won't believe how great... Whoa!
What? What is it?
Well, it's just seeing you holding the baby. It brings back a lot of bad memories for me. I'm just trying to hang on to my bathroom buzz here.
Hey, Patterson.
And it's gone.
Ann, thanks so much for the hand-me-downs. This stuff will fetch a pretty penny on eBay.
How enterprising. I had the impression I was giving you the baby clothes for the actual baby.
Oh, I don't know why. Our little prince only wears designer. Come here, honey. All right, come on, Henry. We've got a lot of boxes to haul.
Hey, can we maybe tie a wagon to your scooter to pull the heavier ones?
Oh, exercise is good for ya.
Two, three, four. Crap. 2, 3, 4. Crap.
That's not fair! You're mean! You're meaner! You're a sorry loser! And you cheated! She's not playing by the rules. We're playing Pretty Princess, Ugly Princess, and she always gets to be the pretty one.
Right, let's play a different game. When I was little, my brothers used to play a game with me called Shh, There's a Murderer in the House.
Dad, you made us play that last week, and it wasn't very fun.
Okay, if you're still gonna play this game, then you gotta take turns being the ugly princess.
Are you saying I'm ugly?
No. But if I were picking the pretty team...
You did call me ugly. That's a toothpaste word.
What the hell does that mean?
That's another one.
You know what, your mom's gonna be here in a second. Why don't you just go wait by the curb?
Those were toothpaste words, Dad. They're bad words that our teacher, Mrs. Muncie, says that you can never take back.
Yeah? Well, don't believe everything your teacher says. If she was any good, she'd be teaching high school. All right, you go play in the pretty palace, and you go play in the ugly palace, and the king is gonna go sit on his throne.
Makes him happy.
Oh, hi, honey.
Mommy, he called me ugly!
I never said she was ugly.
So, you're calling my daughter a liar.
Yes, but a very pretty liar. Two, three, four. That's right. I got it. I got it. Crack! Oh, look at that. There's my little China doll.
I'm Korean!
It was an honest mistake. You know, their traditional costumes are quite similar.
She's not upset about that. Come here, Steve.
What?
Did you send Lily to the ugly palace?
All I said was they should take turns being the ugly princess, which could be good for the kid. Because judging from her mom, she's going to lose the cute in a hurry.
You see, because of jokes like that, Courtney is no longer welcome at Sandy Spillman's house.
What?
Yeah. How many times have I told you not to talk to strange children? They don't ignore you the way ours do. They actually listen to what you say.
All right, who do I have to apologize to now?
No. It's already gone way beyond that. Did you also tell them not to believe what their teacher says?
When you say it like that, it doesn't sound too good.
Well, how did you say it?
Like that.
And that's how Mrs. Muncie heard it.
Who's that again?
Their teacher!
Right, so I take it she's not so happy with me?
No, she wasn't happy, and neither am I, and neither is Courtney, and neither is Lily Spillman, and neither is Sandy Spillman.
Well, great. Sounds like I brought everybody together. Good for me.
Mrs. Muncie would like to meet with all of us to work this out.
I can't. I work during the day.
She's willing to come here at night.
I drink at night.
Look, Steve, I don't want to do this either, all right? But little girls at this age can be vicious.
Vicious? But they're so cute. They got little pigtails and stuff.
Yeah, their pigtails hide their horns. We don't patch this up. Lily could turn all the other little girls against Courtney. She'll be mocked and teased and come home crying every day. Is that what you want? You want her to go through that too?
2?
Yes, 2. I was that little girl too. Now people love me. And that is no accident. I work at that. But and one of the ways I work at that is by doing things I don't want to do.
Really? Because whenever I ask you to do something that you don't want to do, you always say it's gross. You know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about, honey. And coincidentally, this involves other people too. I just need an hour out of your time so we can get Courtney and Lily back together. Can you do that for her?
Fine. You know, my life would be a lot easier if you'd had a better childhood.
Honey, if I had a better childhood, I wouldn't have married you.
Ugly princess?
Yes, pretty princess.
The handsome prince thinks you're ugly.
Let me tell you something about the handsome prince. He walks around all day in his stinky pants, checking out his hair every 5 minutes in store windows. I take the stable boy over him any day because he appreciates the fact that I am a woman.
I think we should play checkers now.
There you are.
It's back. Why is it back?
Well, Henry was watching Karma, but he had to finish his history project. Wait till you see it. He made an iMovie about passive resistance. It is so dull.
He's babysitting again? When I was his age, I wasn't changing diapers. I was unhooking bras.
Really?
Well, off a pumpkin in the garage. Come here, pumpkin, I'll show you.
Oh, Steve, I'm holding a baby.
Oh, yeah, that does kind of put ice in my shorts. Anyway, why is this kid suddenly Henry's responsibility?
Well, you know, he just wanted to help out a little more now that he's the godfather.
You just said godfather. Why did you say godfather?
For the same reason I say fork when describing a fork, because that's what you call it.
He can't be a godfather. He's too young to be a godfather. He has one hair on his chest. Godfathers have many hairs on their chests. Everyone knows that.
I think it's sweet.
Don't you see what they're doing? They're putting him on their team. The twice pregnant loser team.
You should be happy. He's hanging out with a girl who can't drink, he can't smoke, and he can't get her pregnant. I mean, have you been reading the newspapers lately? Kids are setting up meth labs, all right? Would you rather that Henry set up a meth lab in the backyard?
Godfather or meth lab? Those are my two choices. Can't the kid play tennis?
I really don't have time to argue anymore because I have to get to the store for a little get-together with Mrs. Muncie tonight, so here.
Whoa, what are you giving it to me for? Why can't you take it?
I don't have a car seat.
What, you have a lap and a free hand?
Oh, I forgot how cute you look when you're holding a baby. Come here, you.
This is not quite threesome I was picturing.
Steve!
And I did it while holding a baby. I still got it. Here, I'd like to return this. You know, I had to walk all the way over here because you didn't leave us a car seat. Oh, look, there it is.
I would have been over as soon as O'Reilly was done. He was chewing some liberal ass. Hey, how are you?
Wait, how long have you been home?
Since last weekend.
So why was Henry watching the baby? Why weren't you?
Well, why shouldn't he watch him? He's gonna be the godfather, or haven't you heard? Why are you asking so many questions? You sound like the social worker.
I just don't think Henry should be spending so much time with the baby.
Why not?
Well, I didn't want to tell you this, but he's got an infectious disease.
What? You let your son come over here with an infectious disease?
Okay, it's not infectious, but it's disgusting. You know, it's like athlete's foot, but it's on his face. He's got athlete's face.
What's going on here, Patterson?
Well, I don't want to be mean, because I've got a meeting about that a little later. I just don't want Henry spending so much time here anymore.
Oh, I get it. We're not good enough to associate with the royal Pattersons.
Oh, please, don't go there.
Oh, no, it's okay. Henry was never my first choice for godfather anyway. My brother is great with babies, and he gets out of prison next week.
Great. So the kid's covered. Have a nice day.
Steve is really looking forward to this. When I told him about it, he just lit up.
Well, I'm just so excited that I can share this process. Usually the only feedback from parents I get is through the kids, and they just lie to get on my good side.
Isn't that terrible? By the way, I love your necklace.
All right, I'm here. Let me just grab a beer and we'll get this party started.
Oh, I don't think we should drink. It's important to stay clear-headed.
Oh, okay.
But you could get some coffee, hun, and you could also get me some with that special sweetener.
I love you.
Okay, then, why don't we all take a seat? Anne, could I sit in that chair? In this living room configuration, that's the seat of power, and I need to be at the fulcrum.
Oh, yes, of course. Could I sit on the fulcrum's ottoman?
No.
Anne, thanks for hosting this. It took a lot for me to come back because I hate your husband.
You're welcome. I love your necklace. Steve, hurry up that coffee.
Coming.
So, we're here to work out a little disagreement between the girls, and I thought that we would show you how we handle this at school. We call it our Cool Tools program. These are the talking pieces. No one can speak unless you're holding one.
Isn't that interesting? There's a stone and a feather and a dirty stick right there on my coffee table.
Now, Courtney, I want you to tell Lily how you felt, and remember, speak from your heart.
Well, I really felt bad when you always made me be the ugly princess. I feel bad and made you feel bad. But your dad made me feel bad, too. That's my dad. Best friends. Best friends.
Wasn't that beautiful? Now that is Cool Tools at work.
A toast to Cool Tools. All right, this was a blast. I'll see you guys at soccer.
Our work is not done.
It's not?
Not yet. Now, Steve, I understand that you and Sandy have had some issues in the past.
He's a jerk.
Very often, when we're mean to other people, it's because we don't really see them as people. So what I want everyone to do is share some of their inner emotions. Let's start with our most painful childhood memory. Sandy Spillman, you may start.
There are so many to choose from. My first dance recital, the back brace. But I guess the one that stands out most is that first summer with Grandma when she couldn't remember my name.
Sorry. I feel bad I'm laughing. I'm gonna get some more coffee.
How old is Oprah?
I don't know.
I can never tell with black people.
You know, I just died a little inside. Who is it?
Godfather.
Oh, thank God. I'm starving. Good thing about being pregnant is you can eat as much pizza you want.
You don't even have to be pregnant to do that. So, Henry, how's the face?
What do you mean?
Your father said you have athlete's face. Frankly, I don't see it.
Wait, you didn't tell me Steve came over here?
Well, I didn't tell you about the facts of life either. Boy, that was a great move.
He told you I had athlete's face? Is that even a real thing?
No, of course not. He doesn't want you hanging out with us. He thinks we're trash. Frankly, I don't blame him. I'm going to bed.
When I moved out here from Oklahoma, my accent was so thick that nobody could understand what I was saying, and so they thought I was slow, and well, they made me ride the slow bus. What?
Sorry, you just never told me that before, Ann.
Gee, I wonder why.
Mr. Patterson, I believe it's your turn.
I got nothing.
You're kidding, right? I mean, I would think a man like you with your personality would have tons of painful memories.
Come on, honey. I actually feel better for having gotten that out. Go ahead.
No, it's okay, thanks.
Why is this so hard for you?
Because I think it's wrong. We're teaching our kids to be weak. Sandy, sometimes it's okay to be the ugly princess. And sometimes it's okay to get stuck on the slow bus. Sorry. The point is, we don't constantly go around sharing our feelings in this family, and we're just fine.
Athlete's face? You told her I had athlete's face?
Henry, we got company.
You know what? My relationship with Rhonda is mine, not yours. I'll do what I want. Hell, if I want to move in with her and have her own babies, then I will. Just stay out of my life.
Hey! Excuse me 1 second.
Well, you have caught us on a very exciting evening.
You will show me respect in this house.
Well, too bad we're in the yard.
You know what my father would have done if I would have talked to him like this?
No, what? What would he do, huh?
Hey, stop it! Stop it!
Do you know what he did, Mom? Do you know what he did? He went over and told Monica that they weren't good enough to hang out with me, and he told them I had athlete's face.
Well, the first thing is just mean, and that second thing I don't get at all.
It's not like that.
Then what is it like?
She was using you. She was home. She could have babysat. She was just wasting your time.
So what? It's my time. My grades are great, I have other friends, and I like that baby. So why does it bother you?
Because I'm your father. I stick up for you.
I don't need you to stick up for me.
Well, you should be thanking me. It's a lot more than my father ever did for me. I can't do this anymore.
No. Honey, just please, you're so close. This is a moment.
I don't want a moment.
It's your son. Open up to your son.
All right. Look, Henry, I know I probably didn't handle this properly. But you haven't really needed my help since you were like 10.
Maybe that's because you did such a good job with me when I was younger.
That was your mother.
Well, sorry I yelled in there.
You see? Isn't this nice? Keep going. Don't let the moment pass.
Look, Henry, I have something to share with you now that might be kind of painful. Your mother rode the slow bus.
Nothing.
She had this crazy accent. People thought she was slow.
Put it out. Put it out. You hear? You ain't funny at all.
How do we play this game again?
Well, I'm the pretty princess, and you're the ugly princess.
Courtney, I don't really understand this game. Why can't there just be two pretty princesses?
Well, then it's not really a game. I mean, if we're both pretty, nobody wins.
And nobody gets their feelings hurt. Why don't we just try it?
Okay. But you go first.
Hello. I'm a pretty princess.
Hello, pretty princess. I'm an even prettier princess.
Why don't we just play checkers instead?
Okay, loser.